Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your guy H on this NBA 2K24 My Career Series. We about to get ready for this debut game. Let's get to it. Yeah.
I'm ready, Pop. I'm ready. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. That's great.
Yeah, you just stay focused.
Sir. Sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
No, right.
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. It just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I miss him too, but you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you let him distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen to me, there are gonna be a lot of people in here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe
Yeah, what do we believe?
that I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
Fans appreciate a tough guy.
All right, we up in this locker room now. Let's go ahead. Talk to this lady right here.
Hey, MP, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with.
Shoe contract from the door. All right, let's snag these Jordans.
On behalf of Jordan, I'd like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you
Thanks.
need it or anything. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
You get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
And he is the focus tonight. The entire NBA ready to watch this man, MP. After all of the talk, it's time for MP to take the floor. A chance to prove how great he can be. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline.
The assistant coach said it's a long process, and I definitely believe her. You know, we're getting into this journey of this new 2K, and I can see I'm starting from the rip, which is definitely different. You know, usually coming off the bench. You know what I mean? I see they starting me off at 2 guard. I was wondering if I went to this team whether or not they was going to put me at 2 guard or was CJ McCollum going to keep his spot. It's all good. You know, I think this is really going to be tough. You know what I'm saying? Coming in straight off the gate like this. You know what I mean? With a low overall, trying to get to it. But let's see what we can do. CJ McCullough with the ball. I'm trying to set that screen for him. Me and Valanciunas. Okay, we driving inside. All right, hey, got him jumping. Lay. All right. Got my first buckets to go. Okay, let's get to it.
Could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. And it's
Ja Morant missing that shot. CJ McCollum with the ball, passing it off to Brandon Ingram.
Plenty of space.
Okay. All right. Couple triple threat moves. Come on, Valanciunas, rise up. What the
is Memphis gains possession.
Okay.
Simple play and turn
Should I blame that on my pass accuracy or what?
possessions like that.
Here's Morant.
I really think I'm gonna mess around, catch a copyright claim. I don't know. From the way things are going, I thought I had turned the music off. I guess I didn't turn all the music off. Ja missing the scoop layup. Valanciunas on the rebound, dishing it to CJ McCollum. All right, pass back to me. Okay, they passing the ball to me a little bit. Calling Valanciunas down here. Let's see what happens this time. Inside. Ah, okay, gets it to go. All right, I thought he was going to dish it to the outside, but we was able to make that happen.
Valanciunas, he powers
Okay, Ja Morant bringing the ball up the floor, passing it off. Desmond Bane driving around. The screens. Scoring on CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum with the ball. All right, we on offensive transition now. Okay, I'm dishing over to Brandon Ingram. Trying to set that screen for him. Come on, Brandon, shot up. Cash. Good money.
like to see that as Ingram hits
All right,
that
BI.
shot mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
McCollum against Morant. Adams sets
I see the way Ja moving. He want to get them buckets. Pass inside to Steven Adams.
Good passing in the
All
paint
right.
may be even more important to an offense
Okay.
than great
Score
passing on
6-5 right now. Set that screen on Ja. Pass to me. Okay. Post move. Turn around. Missing. Brick that. Yeah, my GOAT skills. I got a I think attempt 4 mid-range shots and 3 layups. Ja knocking it down.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Real talk, y'all. I ain't even capping. I mean, no kizzy. I really don't know this jump shot. I think it's the default jump shot. You know what I mean? Most of my stuff is default right now, except for the stuff that I was able to change. You know, as far as my dribble pull-up, my post fade jumper, my hop jumper, spin jumper, and, you know, the things that you could go ahead and equip from the rip. But other than that, everything else is basically default. Desmond Bane booming on me in the paint. I ain't get dunked on, but I tried to do something about it. Now, man, got 1 turnover already, calling for that ball. Man, trying to sauce him with the little dribble moves I got. So when I get my ball handed up, I'm letting it fly. Missing again, breaking. Man, I got to shoot them shots. I'm trying to get that GOAT skill to activate. Now, man, as y'all saw in the beginning, this build is only a 70 overall. And it's tough.
Yeah, right now I don't see any.
So now I know what they were saying. Don't come into 2K24 with a 2K23 mindset, because things are definitely different. As we missing the shot right there, Desmond Bane on the move with the ball. Passing it back to Ja Morant. Ja Morant dishing it to Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane missing. Zion snagging. Maybe I need to ease up a little bit more. Ooh, Zion with the big boom.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's
Driving his side, showing off them hops.
just tearing down the rim.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Morant.
I really do feel like once I get my attributes up, I think this build is really going to work for me, because I know what the weakness is as well as the strength for this build. What are you popping me in the freaking head with the ball, man? You know what I mean? If I'm able to, put these dribble moves together, get a few things right inside. Let's go, Zion. Throwing that thing up.
Not want to go toe-to-toe.
Zion booming on
the
him.
inside.
I feel like once I'm more adjusted to the animations that I want, get the jump shot that I want, this build gonna be lethal, but it's gonna take a minute. I'm gonna really have to grind to get this. Ja putting that shot up, missing. Valanciunas snagging. CJ McCollum pushing it. Inside. Okay, drawing that foul. Yeah, after that, they put me on the bench for a while. As you see, I'm coming back in. The score is 36-28. Only got 2 points, 2 assists, 1 turnover with a C+ teammate grade.
So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement.
Good shot, Larry.
Thinking about it this moment.
That's my 3rd assist. In my mind, I'm figuring, you know, I don't want to be a hindrance on the offense since I really can't score the way that I want to score. You know what I mean? This first game is probably my best bet to try to be a playmaker to the best of my abilities. All right, Murphy on the inbound, dishing it off to CJ McCollum. Back to Murphy, ball to me, dishing inside to Larry Nance Jr. Larry Nance Jr., I'm trying to be a distraction. I'm trying to be somewhat of a distraction. CJ shooting, missing. I'm snagging, got me a rebound inside to Larry Nance. He missing, kick it out. Ah, man, dish it over. I still got to try to get them layups. I got to make them layup attempts in the mid-range shots to CJ. Missing, bricking. We down by 9.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Down low. And he shoots it with authority.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
I feel like we got to figure out something early, or this going to be a long one. Come on, CJ. Good shot. About time, you know what I mean? We definitely need them buckets. It's 45-32 now. I mean, I got 1 rebound, 2 points, 3 assists. Marcus Smart with the ball, with the step back. Trying to drive inside, driving around, shot up, missing. CJ snagging. We on the move. All right. I'm calling for the ball. Okay. Post move, kicking it back. All right, calling for it again. Spin off him, inside. Ah, man, I got to get used to this layups. But I did get the layup attempt in. I think I got to get like 2 more of those. Okay, Luke Kennard passing it to Smart. Smart passing it off. Steven Adams setting that screen. Inside, Steven Adams. Shot up, knocking it down. Made Zion look like he don't have no defense. Zion on the inbound. I'm coming down, calling for that screen. Come on, Zion, let's get busy. Let's get busy. All right. Okay, let's make something happen. Make something happen. That's the best I probably could do is set screens and try to pick up assists. And CJ drawing that foul there.
And that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Ja Morant came to ball. Okay, I get to run some point guard. All right, come on. Let's make something happen, boys. All right, pass to Ingram. Come on, B.I. Come on, B.I. All right. I got to deal with Ja. Which ain't really that good for me. It's a 70 overall. But he gets it to go. Ja Morant came to ball. He came to hoop up. All right, kicking it to CJ. CJ to B.I. All right, spin. Okay, turn around. Couldn't. Okay. Got stuck right there. Come on, B.I. take the screen. You the one making something happen. Knock that down. Yes, sir. Good shot, boy.
Just a natural scorer, Brandon Ingram.
Ja Morant bringing that ball up the court.
Morant passes to Tillman.
We got to be strategic with this. Who that Desmond Bain with the ball? As he lose it? B.I. recovering it? I'm calling for it. They're ignoring me. Okay. Go ahead, Zion. Good shot. Another assist for me. My 4th assist. C+ teammate grade right now. Ja definitely setting it off for this first game of the season. And to be honest, like I have been, I played a couple games, you know what I mean, in the rec center, in the no squads. I've also played in a couple games, you know what I mean, on the elite court as I'm passing that inside. Come on, Larry. And he missing. I played a couple games, on the elite court as well as the Roz court. And first I noticed it as I'm picking up that foul there. First I noticed it in the rec. Like my first game in a rec, I was like a 70 overall, as you can see. I was the lowest overall on my, like in the rec, like the games that we was playing against. So I could tell people definitely been buying passes, you know what I'm saying, and so on. But let's get into this halftime. I'll get back to that.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Memphis Grizzlies. First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. So much is expected of him. He's a 3rd-generation NBA player, has all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half, he was a little frustrated.
Sure looked that way, Kenny. Shaq is a heralded rookie in 1992. You had a big first game, 12 points, 18 boards, 3 blocks. What can MP do to turn this night around?
First of all, Ernie, don't ever release those stats again. You just don't care and worry about what other people think. You know what you can do. Trust that. Everything will fall into place. Trust me. 12 points, Ernie. Don't ever mention my name with 12 points.
I was going to say, the 18 boards, the 3 blocks, those are impressive, but shoot, I could have scored a dozen.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, they certainly were disguising their game plan. Force the ball down low, get some high percentage looks, maybe draw some fouls. They were very physical.
This game plan is diesel tested and approved.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
So as I was saying, I noticed in a rec, like I said, I was a 70, well, I'm still a 70 overall, as you can see in this video. But I noticed, I was the lowest overall in the rec on both teams. You know what I mean? I'm sitting up there at a 70, going up against players that, that was in the 90s as far as they overall. You know what I mean? That's not what I expected. You know what I'm saying? I recorded this video, maybe like the 2nd or 3rd day, after I had the game. I did get the game, on the very first day. You know what I mean? But I've been trying to spend some time, in the Gatorade facility. As I noticed, when you do your workouts inside there, that also changes your body type. Which I think is kind of cool too. So yeah, I'm liking the game, but I really have to adjust to it as far as the animations and everything else. I definitely want to crank it up. You know what I mean? Become a way better 2K player. Yeah, but also I was talking about the elite. Come on, what was that? Are you serious? Nobody there to deflect the pass, and Zion couldn't catch that and boom that. Like we already haven't done that like twice or so already. Come on, that's nuts. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, maybe it's my pass accuracy. I don't know. I really can't say that since I threw Zion a lob like twice already and he boomed it. I don't know what to call that. They missing right. Okay. All right. Out of bounds. But yeah, I've noticed people definitely been buying passes and they've been spending bread, you know. So for right now, you know what I'm saying, this is the progression for me. You know, yeah, so I definitely got to get used to the layup timing on here. It's definitely much different from 23. Shooting is definitely also different to me as well. From what I heard, they were saying that there wasn't going to be as many different shot timing as I'm leaving Desmond Bane and he open and he's sparking at. Zion with the ball, bringing it down. I couldn't get around him like I wanted to. Try a little post move, kicking it out to Zion. Like I said, I don't want to be a big hindrance on my team. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking a bunch of shots. You know what I mean? Inside. Come on, boy. Why you stalling? I ain't missing. Come on. That could have been another assist for me. Okay. We knocking that down. Things not really looking that good, though. Score 59-46. Desmond Bane kicking it off. Jaren Jackson missing. Valanciunas dishing it to me. Zion, I see you. Inside. Oh, man. Wow, yeah, I got to dish that off. They on me. I ain't fast enough. My stamina not there yet, but I'll try to set that screen. Come on, CJ. Knocking it down.
You give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit.
You know, in my head, I was thinking when it started, I was going to be coming off the bench. Figure, you know what I mean? That was going to give me some time, you know what I mean, to kind of develop with the team and see where things was going. Oh, my God. Ja Morant booming again. But I figure, you know what I mean, I'll be able to, hey, good slam. Valanciunas. But I figured I'll, you know what I mean, be able to get in the game and do a little something here and there. You know what I'm saying? Until I made it to the starting lineup. But I see in this one, you know what I mean? They put your boy in the starting lineup off rip. I'm glad I did. Ooh, okay, that's a foul. I'm glad I did do the couple things that I did do. You know what I mean? Just to get to a 70 overall. Because if this would have started off as a 60, oh my God, that would have been terrible. Because right, excuse me. Looking at the score right now, I'm saying I'm not shooting a whole lot. I'm not trying to do a whole lot. I'm just trying to let my teammates do their thing. You know what I mean? I'm a third generational, you know what I'm saying, NBA player. I'm a rookie though. You know what I'm saying? At a 70 overall. And on top of that, 2K definitely increased a lot of the overalls, you know what I'm saying, on certain players. So I'm trying to let my teammates cook up. That's why I'm calling for the other screen. Ja boxing me out. Let me pass that off. Try to set another screen. At least I can set screens. Inside. Okay. Can I get it? GOAT skill starting to activate. Still missed the freaking layup though. All right. Let me pass that out. My GOAT skill activated.
6 to shoot. And it's McCollum in the corner. Fires the three. And it's Morant with the
Oh, we can't buy a bucket right now. And it's not looking good. 74-61.
Jackson a screen on Jones. And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got a big...
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game.
Fourth quarter. This the last quarter. We got to do something. We still down. B.I. with the ball. Shot up. Missing. Bricking. Got Luke Kennard with the ball. Inside to Jaren Jackson Jr. Boom.
Jackson so far, he's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Marcus Smart on me. Okay. Trying to do a little something with the ball handle that I do have. Go ahead inside. I'm trying to get a bucket. Sheesh. All right, now I got 4 points. 6 assists, 1 rebound, 2 turnovers with a B- teammate grade. I'm trying to do something, y'all. Moving around. I'm trying to help out a little bit. Dishing that ball off. Okay. All right, passing it back to B.I. B.I. to me. Behind the back. Okay. Side to Larry Nance Jr. Murphy, spin on him. Turn around. Okay. Try and confuse him. Shot up. Working again. We can't get right in this one. Jones snagging that rebound. I'm calling for it. All right. Larry Nance, I couldn't wrap around. He wasn't paying me no mind anyways. I'm calling for the ball. Nothing out of it. Now B.I. missed.
Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now the pass to Tillman.
Grizzlies with the ball. They done switched. I got to get on Derrick Rose. I see they got Derrick Rose. They got Marcus Smart. Tillman trying to make his move on B.I. and he gets it to go. Grizzlies definitely been making some trades. Dishing it over. Jones to B.I. I'm trying to get loose. I'm calling for that ball. They ain't paying me no mind. They like, nah, Rook. It's your first game. We don't care nothing about your generational talents. So he bounced past inside. I thought I was about to get that. That went straight to Larry Nance Jr.
And that's a nice read.
I guess it's going to take a couple games, you know what I'm saying, for me to prove myself. You know what I mean? Get things right. Score them buckets. Jaren Jackson drawing that foul. I'm going to have to really get right in order for my teammates to start trusting me to pass me that ball. Oh. Marcus Smart trying to rip me right there. I'm aware of that. Jones with it. All right, back out to me. B.I. Take the screen, B.I. Take the screen. Shot up. Cashing out. Okay. From what I'm seeing so far, I can tell that B.I. could possibly be a really reliable teammate, which is really good. You just got to get CJ on point. Get Zion involved in the game. Valanciunas as well, because I know Valanciunas, he definitely hustles. He plays really good defense. And he also, he get after them rebounds. Driving inside, I was going to pass that off as I'm drawing that foul right there.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10.
Oh, man, the score 94-72, man. I'm chopping this down, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, ain't no need to really, drag it out. You know what I'm saying? From the way it's looking. I got 4 points. I ended up getting 2 more assists after that. So I got 8 assists. Still only that 1 rebound. 2 turnovers, which is good. Passing that ball off. Can we get that to go? No. It's definitely going to grind. I'm probably going to have to get back to Sunset Park. You know what I mean? Play some street ball as I get that steal right there. I see you down there. Come on. Ah, man. Okay. Personal foul.
Hard not to be overzealous when you're defending Zion.
Total control, just searching for answers that they couldn't provide.
Like I said, there was no need to really keep stretching this out. You know what I mean? We got smacked. 96-75. I definitely don't like this. This definitely not sitting well with me. You know what I'm saying?
This in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into the league heralded as the best player of your generation, but you really struggled tonight. Were you feeling the weight of expectations? Was it first game jitters, or maybe something else?
Yeah, there were some jitters, but that's no big deal. Everyone gets nervous from time to time. You just gotta learn how to deal with it. Bottom line, I wasn't good tonight. But it's just one game. Once I get my feet wet, I'll start making the kind of difference everyone expects me to make. Thank you. Next question. Right over here. Right over here.
Nina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. Are you disappointed in losing your first NBA game, knowing that you have fans watching all around the world?
I mean, it's always disappointing to lose, but it's just one game. And as far as fans watching from around the world goes, hey, I've been playing in front of global audiences for a few years now, so that's nothing new. Shouts out to Germany, though, Danke. And winning is always the goal, no matter who I'm playing in front of. And losing, like I said, is always disappointing. Thank you. All right, who's next? In the back, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Trug?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world, thanks to my genetics. When you got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Man, love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there, but it's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
One more.
Proud of you, MP.
What? I got locked down out there.
What up, Tom? Come on, man. One game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it.
So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right? Come on, Pop, I thought you knew ball.
You see, I knew you weren't that upset.
Look, you're right. It's just one game.
It's just one game. Lucky you got me here to give you some perspective.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I've placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year, so I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.